Oh, where's my Adam? I must have closed out Adam. So.
And the dork isn't there anymore.
No, that's not possible. I'm just bad because I started the stream with a blank screen. So sorry about that, guys.
I'm watching that.
You're watching a blank
Tony
screen?
Hawk line.
Oh.
No, I'm watching the Tony Hawk line again. It was freaking sick.
Nice. All right, you should see me. I should be live. We got Adam booting.
Let me turn my. Yeah, I'm seeing black screen currently, but yeah.
Checking OBS. Checking Adam.
Are you saying it out loud?
Yeah.
Why do you have to be inappropriate?
Saying what? No. Checking out OBS. Ian says, yo, I can't tune into the stream, but I just wanted to bop in and say I believe in you. This is the run where you'll get a gun, I'm sure of it. Well, thank you, Ian.
Make sure he hits the like button.
Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, Ian.
Smash that notification bell. Drop the Tsar Bomba on the comment section.
Okay, so when we left, we were looking for a Dark Orc. And hey, look, here's a Dark Orc. I literally looked for like 10 seconds. Off screen. Like, you literally didn't miss anything. Oops, no. Boom, quest completed. Now we gotta go back down. Magical riding set right there.
Yeah, that literally, like, I was like, John, you should load up Adam and play. He's like, okay, I will, but I won't stream until I find a Dark Orc. And then, like, he took, like, one step.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Dark Orc.
I am, like, 15 seconds behind you, just so you know.
No problem. Yeah, I mean, he can't. Oh, okay. My girlfriend's in the background, everyone. Everyone who...
Say hi, girlfriend!
Who's definitely gonna tune into this.
Hi.
I don't know if you guys can hear, honestly. The mic is pretty sensitive.
Hi, imaginary people.
Wow. So I'm still evil.
Chaotic.
Yes. Not technically the same thing.
Well, in D&D there is very much a distinction. You can be chaotic good.
Right.
But I believe in this world, chaos is a force of nature, but it is a negative force, I would say.
You're right.
Yeah, because balance is nature.
Right. Balance is nature. That's why druids start neutral. Wand of Digging. Yeah, I'm gonna have to charge it up though. Oops.
Oh, that will help you in the small cave.
Yep.
Because remember, you had to
Yep.
kind of finagle your way around there.
Yep. A potion of holy water and 4 potions of water, so I can start blessing some things if I want to.
If you get some piety up.
Yeah. No scroll of uncursing, unfortunately.
They're not that rare, but
Yeah. Getting some magic missile. I got a lot of magic missile now. That's really good. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff here really quick. Oops. I want to sell these thick gauntlets. I'm not selling them for money, I'm just selling them to protect them. This worthless piece of brown glass, that's just not worth anything. Okay.
you can drink those potentials, by the way.
Yeah, if they're blessed.
You had potential charisma that was blessed, potential strength was uncursed, which is still useful. I don't know if I would waste a blessing just on that.
Trying to see if I'm at my max for anything. I'm at my max for strength.
Yeah, so, well, then maybe you might want to bless it, but I still think you could get at least one out of it.
Yeah. Okay, let's dip my water into water. And then let's dip this potion of gain attributes. And we'll just use
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Nice, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Time to get more quests. He's gonna ask me now to go past the ancient forest. Which is actually gonna be hard for me. So that's
Yeah. Well, how are you going to do that?
I don't know.
Maybe you can, maybe you can do other stuff first?
Like what? I can't charge that wand. Well, actually I could. Okay. So here's what I'll do.
Yeah, you could, yeah. If you can get digging, you can get into HMB probably. If you, oh boy, you could also do, I apologize.
Right.
You could also do the Dwarven Graveyard quest.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask him for the portal yet. Maybe I should. Okay, let me ask him. Let me unlock that quest really quick. Oops. Oh, the Greater Doppelganger. And I'm out of Burning Hands.
Where are you seeing a Greater Doppelganger? Oh, wow, I totally demolished that. How far behind am I?
I don't know. Is there a way to reload the screen? Or
You
reload it?
just left. Yeah. Let me see here. Okay, now on my screen you're back on. You just talked to Thundar.
Yeah, it says I'm pretty far behind too. I can see that I'm pretty far behind here on my screen.
Can you change it? Do you have it changed for lowest delay
latency.
for interaction?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see. How do I find that?
It should be on the YouTube, right on the page on YouTube.
Yeah, but
Change delay. Just keep going, and I'll see if I can find it.
okay. Enable live chat. Enable slow mode. Allow live chat to replay. Okay. Okay. So,
Did you change it?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this new YouTube layout is kind of weird.
Yeah. It just says, when I Googled it, it's telling me what it is, but not how to change it.
Right.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Just remember, if people watch this, they're seeing what I see when I say it.
Yes, yes. So yeah, it is mostly a me problem.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know how far back I was. I was talking with a friend today about League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, man, I would be surprised if I didn't have less than 2,000 hours in that game.
That's funny.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I kind of just literally just dropped the game.
Right.
I was like, you know what, F this, you know,
At a certain point, it like stopped being fun.
yeah.
League of Legends?
Yeah. I still watch some League of Legends videos though.
Yeah, I do every once in a while. We're subscribed to Trick2G. That guy's an obnoxious asshole, but
He is, but he's kind of funny,
yeah, sometimes he's funny. Yeah,
and he's decent at the game.
it's surprising like how aggressive he can be and like get
Right.
the and like it's like it's obvious he knows what he's doing. Is
Right.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Okay, so what are we doing? You're going to HMB?
Yeah,
How'd you charge the wand?
I haven't yet, but I'm going to.
Do you know where a potion of booze is?
You can get potions of booze from beggars.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jonathan, actually, I would explore that secret, that shortcut level, because it might have a chaotic altar on it.
I'll double check.
Yeah, you don't have to go back, but have you ever been aged by a ghost bat? Can they age you?
Yeah, any ghost can. Ghost bats, ghosts, ghost lords, ghost kings. That's basically all the kind of ghosts there are. It seems to get crowded
Pride
here.
ghost,
You notice a new settlement. Ooh.
fricassee ghost.
Coconut
Ghost
ghost.
gumbo.
Potion shop here. This potion shop is guaranteed, which is nice. It'll let me pick up some. I won't have to kill a beggar for some booze, hopefully. And by
Oh, do you have to kill?
no,
you
you
have
don't
to
have
kill
to.
him? I
You don't have to kill him, but all of the ones in there are going to be hostile to me right now. Yeah, here's some booze.
Also, any guy here with a star, you can actually pay them for you to be their companion.
Yeah.
They're not great, but they can be useful at times.
Pick up all the water.
Ooh, that extra healing.
Yeah. So I got some booze here, which I will bless, just to get some extra.
I don't know if it worked that way.
It does. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
What'd you do?
I reversed my dip.
Oh my god, Jonathan. And so you just wasted it, didn't you?
Yep.
Were you only able to get one?
Yep.
Oh my god. You fool.
It's alright. There's other ways.
That's a small mess up.
It is the same.
Hey, maybe pick up the rest of the potions and stack them.
Yes. Not right now, but yes, I will. Thank you for all lining up. I appreciate it. You've been a lovely crowd.
Yeah, like I didn't even know you were in a fight. Right there, you just shot them all in a line.
Yeah.
What level are you? 13?
Yep.
What is it, 14 that you can enter the pyramid?
No, I think I can do it right now.
It might be a little early,
Yeah.
but maybe not. I mean, you're a wizard.
Yeah.
Wizards are strong.
No ball spells and no burning hands means not something I'm.
You do have burning hands, don't you?
No, I spent all my burning hands.
On what?
I just didn't get that many casts.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not super uncommon. You know, you find a vault, you end up getting books as a wizard.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to kill these beggars to generate some non-hostile ones. They're hostile because I killed the outlaw leader, Hots and Plots. Could you stop this? Okay, my fingers were in the wrong position.
Were you just walking funny or something?
No, I was casting a spell. Trying to zap a wand when I didn't want to.
So will beggars respawn here?
Yes.
Okay.
So any new ones that spawn shouldn't be hostile.
Okay, you killed this dwarf, correct?
Oh, lucky that he's not hostile.
Yeah, so right there, Jonathan just invalidated a certain quest by killing a dwarf. Not that it's a big deal. I don't think he definitely wasn't going to go for it.
In fact, the quest is mutually exclusive with the ending I'm trying to do.
Actually not.
Well, the Rolf quest isn't, but
The Rolf quest isn't, the Volcano quest is.
yeah, which is kind of the whole point of doing the Rolf quests.
Yeah. It's kind of like a half measure, but you can't complete the Rolf quest and then just go on and do an ultra ending, and it's still a satisfying ending from what I can gather, but
John's scared.
I'm scared.
did you look at those books in the shop and
Yeah.
see if any of them were worth it?
Yeah. Magic Missile, Frostbolt, Darkness. So some good ones.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Basically just looking for beggars right now. Beggars, if you give them some money, they will give you some booze. I'd like to find 2, but it's not necessary. 1 could be enough. Oh. This guy's friendly to me, but I don't really care.
Yeah. What you could do if you're having problems with this, John, is just like I said, stack all the potions and then wait for it to restock.
Right.
And like you could either just like wait there, or you can go do the portal quest or the dwarven or the pyramid. But I probably the dwarven graveyard's probably a little easier.
Yeah.
Because potions of booze are pretty freaking common in shops.
Yep. That's cool. Alright. Then dip the wand into the booze. Now we got a wand of digging with 4 charges. And see if I can
Take this, me friend.
get him to follow me. Just so he leaves.
Why would you want him to leave?
He's gonna get attacked by these jackals. Because they can only give you booze once, so to despawn him is nice, and I'd rather not kill him.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, not that killing him is a big deal right now with your alignment.
Yeah, he's my first kill, but...
Oh yeah, Bandit would be your first kill, yeah.
Okay. Let's do some magic.
You could have, if you were looking for him to be your first kill, you could have given him the potion first. Or you could have given him the gold first, I mean, to get the potion.
I did.
When it was your first kill?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it.
That's your problem, John, you don't think. Okay, I'm a little bit behind, you just entered. Where is it? Do you know?
No.
It's gotta be up there, right?
Or,
No, it could be in either one of those locations.
Yeah, it should be either one.
I guess try the left-hand one first, it's closer.
Well, there's no reason I can't just magic map until it shows up.
Why do you just get corrupted here? Is this place corrupting right now?
Yeah, the danger level increases, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was just thinking it was the spell level. Or the monster level. Oh.
Come on. I'm getting unlucky.
I don't think it has to target anything new, right? It just does it randomly.
Oh, I don't know.
So there might be times where you don't even, like, learn anything new.
It's gotta be here. It can't be anywhere else. Here or here. My guess is here, because it's blocked off.
God. I think I would go to the left. Just based on it. It's so annoying. Those two dark spots look way more... Can you check and... Will it...
I see.
That's what you're doing.
That's a good question.
I would go to the left because you have to go that way anyway. Are you doing more
I don't
gear
have to go to the
training?
left. No, one sec. No, it doesn't tell me. I don't have to go to the left anyway.
What? Yes, you do.
No. Check this out. Oops. I have to go slowly here.
So yeah, I would dig. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but I would go into the other side of that area, on the other side of that wall, on the left-hand side, and dig. I see what you're doing though, but okay. Well, there's a fire vortex.
You're way far behind, my man. Don't comment on stuff if you're too far behind.
Uh,
This is dangerous, guys.
told you it was the left. If it gets too bad, you can dig your, like, if you're in between two people, right? You can dig your way out. Don't forget about that.
Ooh, this guy's
Close the door. Oh, never mind. I'm so far behind. I can't give you any advice. I would have shut the door on that guy. On the vortex. So every time you kill someone, you're generating another person.
Yeah.
That's super high level. That's level 23.
It's alright, never have to come back here again. Freaking hell. That guy, that was scary. Definitely a situation that could have gone way bad. You saw that orc mess me up.
I just saw that one. I just saw that orc.
Yeah.
Like take half your health.
Yep.
So you're still not out on my screen. You got the lightning lizard. I knew it was there, dude. I told you it's on the left because I know how the game generation works on this, and that looks exactly where I would put a thing. You got some spence weeds if you haven't done that. The cure light wounds, yeah, you can do that too. That's kind of just really trading, you know, PP for mana. Or PP for health.
Yeah.
But your power points come back a lot quicker, don't they?
Yeah.
And you got a lot more of them too.
Yeah. As long as I don't accidentally use like a spell that costs a lot of mana. Or PP rather.
So there is actually a challenge to get to level 50 in that small cave. There's an achievement for it. I don't know how they've done it. I think someone actually has done it on the most recent patch. There used to be other ways where you can like kind of scum your way out of it. But I don't know. My only thing I could think of is potentially like finding a wand of wishing.
Even
getting like spell books of Acid Ball.
even then,
I mean,
you come up against an acid vortex and you're toast.
you get pretty strong eventually, right?
Yeah.
And then, enough to survive vortexes at the very least. And then maybe somehow later wishing for Moloch or Emperor Moloch.
Yeah. Do you have the chat up on your
I don't, because sorry, I stutter sometimes. It seemed to lag my Discord.
Okay, my phone's just low.
How do you not have a cord beside you?
I'm in the middle of the room, dude. Oh, right here.
Maybe that's what you need for your birthday, is a freaking wireless charger. But then a wireless charger, you still need a freaking plug for it.
Yeah. Oops.
What's your computer connected to?
An outlet, but it's again, it's on the other side of the room.
Oh, I don't know why you're so far away from your computer.
I'm set up in the living room. I don't actually have a desktop, a computer desk.
So how far do you think you want to go today?
I mean, I don't plan on I can't be up very late. I've got to be up early, so.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe you could do Water Temple, but you gotta save Calabaster first.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard, you're kind of gated out.
Yeah, I gotta be up before 9 o'clock tomorrow.
What time?
9.
You have to be up by 9 or ready at 9?
Up and ready by 9.
Up and ready by 9?
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's still 12 hours away.
Oh yeah, but still, I mean,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't ask you to go for a few more hours, obviously.
Okay. You know you put the sheets on sideways?
Did I really?
Yeah. That's why I kept coming off. I'm going for my hair so good. Just
Putting sheets on wrong.
work so hard.
Did you hear her?
No, what'd you say?
I put the bed sheets on wrong.
What'd you do it sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of idiot?
There's no guy.
He's the smartest person I know.
Long ways goes long.
It's like it's a fitted sheet, so it looks weird.
You should see where the tag is right now that it's on right, and remember that.
He's not gonna get up.
Yeah.
You know
Are
him?
you crazy?
You guys are related, right?
Yeah. Cat's going crazy.
How many sets of bedding do you own?
How many sets of bedding do we own?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah. How many would you say, Kendra?
1, 2, 3. We have 4 comforters, and then we probably have twice as many sheets.
You hear that, dude?
There are 4 comforters, and I think quite a few sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had to buy more because we just got that king size bed.
Yeah, oh yeah. I have 1, so then I just wash it, and then I'm like sitting on the mattress for a little bit, and then I put it back on.
Yeah, that's not good, dude.
I know, but I mean, at least I'm washing it.
Yeah, John doesn't do that.
That's not true.
John don't wash his sheets.
No, I wash stuff sometimes.
If I
That's how you
literally
get-
put it in the wash
That's how you get Rickon.
and tell him to press the button. But sometimes he doesn't even do that.
Now
Oh.
you could double convert that altar.
So, yeah, I could. She was like, you need to, what was it? You need to, put, soap in the dishwasher. And then, you had to have said something else. Or did you just say, put a soap packet in the dishwasher?
Yeah, that's it.
And so I put,
wash machine.
and the washing machine. And so I put a pod in the dishwasher and the
Yeah,
washing machine.
you did exactly what I asked.
But then she's like, you didn't start it?
Did you put dish soap into your washing machine?
No.
Is this what you're saying?
No.
No, he
Oh.
put, so I said, babe, the washing machine and the dishwasher are ready. You just need to add the soap. So he put soap in the dishwasher and he put soap in the washing machine. And then I came home and I'm like, you didn't start them?
I was like, no, you didn't tell me to start it.
Why would I tell you to put soap in it? Everything else is ready and you don't start it.
I mean, looking back on it now, that I agree.
What do you think, Pierre?
I think that I walk around in a haze sometimes, so at the very least, I can see how he could do that, but it's still very stupid.
Definitely.
Don't call your brother stupid.
I swear to God, sometimes I'm just walking around, I don't even know what I'm doing.
That
Just-
sounds like him.
you know those like cartoons where like Mr. Magoo walks into traffic? That's me, man.
Yeah. I could have. I don't think I have any herb seeds on me. But Haley,
What's
don't
up?
do that. She was chewing on a cord.
I was just thinking, it's like, oh, like why haven't you gone back to double convert that altar? But it'd be kind of difficult, actually. It's right in the corner. You don't have a lot of money, so you'd have to probably money sack it.
Yeah. And there's just really no
Livestock-
reason to do it right now.
I mean, getting the water would be really nice. Getting the other piety, getting your piety back up would be very nice. Once you take Gabe's first quest, you can become lawful.
Yeah.
So the faster you feed the faster you feed the ratling. So you've only fed him once, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what you give him? Fire should work really well on her.
I've already killed this person. Whoever you're talking
I know, John. But for future reference, green hags are plant-based.
Really?
I believe so. So yeah. So what did you give? You gave. What artifact? Oh, the file. So what did we decide the other two were, or the other five were going to be? Silver key.
I would have to dive pretty deep into a pretty dangerous area to get that.
The silver key?
Yeah.
No. You get that in the Dwarven battlefield.
Right. Okay.
So silver key, antediluvian map fragment from Rolf, or from Griff, Griff's Grave.
Yeah.
Antediluvian fragment from the grizzled veteran in the
Actually,
in the what's it called, the arena.
yeah. How many is that?
That's 3, so it would be 4 altogether. Ancient Scythe.
Yeah. I also have the Black Torque if I want to.
You only need 1 more.
Big Punch.
Big Punch. You gotta do Big Punch. You're not gonna use Big Punch. So yeah, that would be the 5th one.
Okay.
If you have difficulty finding the Ancient Scythe, that might be... You might be able to do the Crown of Science instead, but that might also be difficult.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm plugging in my phone here.
Okay.
I gotta move my thing just a little bit closer. Okay. So I'm on UD6, so I'm pretty close to High Mountain Village.
Elon, Omar, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez just tweeted, expand the court.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. Maybe that is.
Well, I'm tweeting give Ilhan Omar a Gundam.
It's the only right thing to do.
It's the only way to protect her. You wouldn't hit a blind man, would you?
Which Gundam would you give her?
I don't
Jonathan.
watch weeb shit, so I honestly don't know.
Can you name one Gundam that isn't Big Zam?
I was gonna say Big Sam, so that's
So that's really unfair of you.
yeah. Can you disarm a pit trap with a spell? Yes, you can. So you can't with skills.
That's reverse digging.
Yeah, that's interesting. You can't disarm pit traps with a skill, but you can with magic, which makes sense.
You know what would be amazing?
What's that?
And I don't know if this is possible or if you can do this. Using the unpickaxe to do it. That would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah. I'm tired of these fucking null rooms, dude. Level 14.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. You're right. I'm sorry.
They didn't have Coca-Cola at the place that I stopped by. I wanted to get a 12-pack of Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, sorry, we don't have Coca-Cola. And I'm like, what do you have? And they're like, Pepsi.
It's like all I
And I
got
was like-
right now is this box of 12 starving, crazed weasels.
And I said, yeah, okay, I'll take that. No, so I got Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good. Like, it tastes good, but it doesn't quench my thirst. Like, Coca-Cola quenches my thirst.
That sounds psychosomatic.
I don't have a response to that, mostly because I don't know what psychosomatic means.
Basic.
I know what psychosomatic means. It's somatic. What's somatic components in Dungeons and Dragons? That's movement, correct? You have to make gestures.
The technical term for somatic means having to do with your body.
So do they? You know what? Let me Google that, and let me see what they say. Because if you're tied up, right, but you have if you can wriggle your nose, is that a somatic component?
You mean in Magic or in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
No. I believe the skills have very specific somatic components.
But it doesn't outline those.
You're right. It's not outlined.
So this is Forgotten Realms wiki, but that should be fine. Some of them it has like hand gestures.
Yeah.
That they're doing. So maybe if you do hand binding, many spells require the caster to make a motion to cast a spell. The caster was unable to make the correct motion, the spell could not be cast. Wearing armor or using a shield interfered with somatic components or arcane spells. Bards and other arcane classes could cast spells in light armor without risk because their somatic components were less elaborate. But, I mean, that's not really helping me out too much. I always say that if you're bound, in my opinion, if you're bound, you can't cast somatic components.
I agree. It makes sense to me.
Which, like, a lot of times, like, my characters will carry manacles. And that's for, like, one of that exact reason.
Yeah. A door trap blew up both of my pieces of armor.
Hey! When you talk to the guy, you can talk to the Dwarven Barbarian in HMV now, and ask, have you talked to dude about Rolf?
No.
You
I
do
forgot.
have to do that. I mean, that's fine. It shouldn't take you that long to get back there.
True.
I mean, or you could just sacrifice the silver key and give him something else if you wanted to. It's up to you. But his armor is very good, and I do recommend killing him for it.
Yeah. Alright, I just gotta hope I don't get sniped by a freaking stone giant lord here.
If you stick to the outside of the map,
That's what I do, typically.
you should be able to run away. That seems to be a pretty rare thing. It's just that it's something that can easily kill you at this stage of the game.
Yeah. So it's not even that rare to see a stone giant lord here. Like, in fact, it's pretty
But them to
common.
also be hostile to you.
Yeah. So I'm going slow for that very reason.
But yeah, a variety of creatures can spawn here, and some of them are hostile. It's random. Yeah, so maybe feed the ratling, Jonathan, and that maybe can be where you stop for the day,
Sure.
and take Gabe's first quest. That seems like a good place to stop.
Sure. I will take these 2 books, my fine young man, my fine young cannibal. You're driving me crazy. Ooh ooh.
Is that the Finding Cannibals?
Yes.
She drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh.
Like no one else. Ooh ooh. Got some Farsight going on here. I fucking love Farsight.
I remembered. When you said Fine Young Cannibals, I was thinking of the band Strapping Young Lads.
Oh no.
That you can see where I get the confusion from.
Yeah.
That they both have 3-word names.
Yeah. Okay.
Spark Ice is incredibly good.
Yeah. Very, very good. No. Get the fuck out of here, beggar.
So,
No.
are you? What is your plan? Are you going to talk to him about Rolf and come back, or
Yeah.
what's that?
I'm gonna go talk to him about Rolf.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I mean, dive back down, come back. It takes like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
if that.
Oops.
So again, I would not talk to. I would try and be neutral when you talked to the person.
The Dwarven Mystic.
Yes. You don't have teleport or teleport control though yet, right now, unfortunately.
Right.
And you can't talk to her while chaotic, so.
Right. Well, you can. It's just not a good idea.
I think she attacks you.
No, she just disappears.
Oh, okay.
Magic missile.
When was the last time you ate a Stomophila?
Remember when I was digging?
You did it right before that, right?
Yep.
That was so long ago.
Yep.
And you're still bloated. Do they have something about... Do they not have to eat much or something?
It's possible that that's the case. The last one I had was with a troll, and I was literally eating every 5 seconds.
I mean, you were also wearing basically all artifacts.
Yeah.
And a cloak of invisibility, which also...
Right, the cloak of invisibility,
affects
and
your-
I had a, for a little bit, I had a, corruption that made you eat more.
Yes, you're like, oh god, what is his name? The joke's not gonna be funny anymore. That Guerre? Was that his name? That can't be right.
That French guy that just wouldn't stop eating.
Yeah, who just had an insatiable hunger.
An insatiable appetite, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this guy's gonna be a pain in the butt.
There's a couple different good videos. The Salmonella Academy video for him is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So let me look it up real quick just so I can give someone a name. French fuck who couldn't stop eating.
I wonder if there's a dollop on him, because that sounds like something the dollop would
I
do.
think there is. Yeah. Bro, I literally typed French guy who auto completes the French guy who ate everything. Terrare.
Terrare. Okay.
Yeah. T-A-R-R-A-R-E. So if anyone who doesn't know the story of Terrare, there is a very quick Sam O'Nella video on YouTube. Let me see if the dollop has a Terrare. No, I don't. It doesn't seem like they do.
Huh. I wonder if that's something that they would be interested in doing.
I think that Gareth would be absolutely horrified
Oh, yeah.
at the story of Terrare.
Definitely.
I was, speaking of videos of interesting things or people, if someone here hasn't watched Frederick Knudsen Down the Rabbit Hole, has some incredible videos, has a new one coming out,
Yeah.
in like 2 days.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, and he said the final run time is like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm freaking hype. I can watch long form YouTube videos for the rest of my life. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all what heaven looks like to me. Just like really interesting, like long ass videos.
Right.
And I was like, it's probably not worth a rabbit hole, but if you hadn't looked into Ululalia, I recommend it. And someone's like, oh, they've done Atrocity Guys. And I was like, yeah, Atrocity Guy, who's also a good YouTuber. Atrocity Guy did a very good look into Ululalia. But I feel like there's a lot that, like, really only the goons on Something Awful know.
Right.
And I would like to see more about
Is Newtson a goon?
that aspect. What's that?
Is Newtson a goon?
I believe he is. But even if he isn't, I mean, that's some, like, he could go there for research, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I used to do Something Awful. Back in the day.
I think it's an incredible, diverse community. I've never really been a part of it.
Yeah.
I love the idea of, okay, it's a one-time fee, and we can fucking ban you.
Yeah.
So, and, it's moderated, unlike something like 4chan. So it's like the idea of, like, a 4chan where anything can be talked about, but if you're gonna try and, like, start Nazi shit, we're gonna kick you the hell out.
Right.
And, like, I can really respect that.
Yeah, I agree.
And my favorite idea is, like, oh, if we ban you, yeah, you can just sign up again for $5, and that's, like, not even frowned upon.
Yeah, I think it's $5.
But then there's, like, the idea of, like, perma-banning. It's like, you're so awful that, like, your money is not even good here. We don't want your money.
Right.
We want you out of our community. Not to say that there aren't bad things on Something Awful, obviously. I don't think Gamergate started on there. I think Gamergate was mostly a Reddit thing.
Okay, so I've unlocked that, right? So now I can kill him if I want.
Talk to him first.
I did.
Oh, I'm so far behind yourself in the wilderness. So yeah, as soon as he talks to you about the Dwarven graveyard, or the Dwarven battlefield. So again, he can't swim. So if you position yourself where he can't really get to you via swimming, you shouldn't have a difficulty killing him. Almost. There you go, yeah.
So that's some Eternium chainmail there. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like he's worth killing,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But especially if you're chaotic, there's not really a downside to it, other than locking you out of a what's it called?
A quest.
A quest, yeah, the Rolf quest.
Oh, Jesus.
And I think it can be like, I don't know if it's always Eternium, but
Yeah, it is.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's always, which is dwarf metal.
Is it Eternium dwarf metal?
Yeah.
I actually did not know that. I thought I would assume like Mithril was.
Oh, no, you're right. Mithril's dwarf metal.
They're using an acid bolt too much. What else do you got?
I've got a magic missile that I should be using more.
Okay, I was gonna say, give me like 10 seconds on your screen, on your what's it called, your spell screen,
Right.
so I can look at your numbers. But I trust you.
This is all true silver stuff.
I would have to look at the weight.
No,
True
it's,
silver can be good.
it's all right.
I mean, it's probably one of the weaker magical metals, but the weight can also be a very beneficial thing, especially if you're weak.
Yeah.
Did you ever drink that potion of potential courage or potential strength?
Yeah. I think so.
So yeah, that incredible ancient scroll is not a artifact. Don't have to worry about that.
No, I didn't. Let me dip some water. Oh, this.
Because you being at 14 and that being your max, like
Yeah.
you got to get that trained up somehow.
Yeah. So my potential just went up by 3.
Very good.
I guess I should do the pyramid quest before I get locked out.
I could see you leveling up before that, yeah. Oh, you're 14. When does it lock out? 17?
No, I think it locks out at 15.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So this area of the game unlocks when you're 13, and I think it unlocks when you're
I think it locks out, is what you're saying.
yeah.
Once you hit 16. I mean, there could be definitely some problems, but with Acid Bolt, I don't see it being that big of a deal. You know, maybe if you have like a living wall, but
Yeah. So this corridor is filled with traps, but luckily you can disarm traps without actually knowing they're there.
you still haven't found a chaotic altar, have you?
No.
Yeah, so the problem is your piety is just not very high, so you can't really rely on that.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I meant to disarm that trap before I stepped there, so I knew it was there.
I'm back. I cut out, didn't I?
Oh, I didn't hear you now.
Yeah, that's what I figured. What was the last thing I said?
I don't even remember.
No, I was saying that you could probably just get to neutral just to get some piety.
Yeah, I mean,
After.
I'm not super worried about it.
It's just that one little extra line of defense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So here is the pyramid. It's a completely optional level. However, killing the boss at the top of the 3rd level gives you the Ancient Mummy Wrappings, which lets you see invisible and block death rays, which can be very important for later. And the Ankh, which grants luckiness. Like 2 different forms of luckiness. Ooh, but I would have probably waited on the stairs for a little bit to get your mana back up.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you probably could have read that.
Read what?
What Rahatep says.
Oh. Basically, he wants my skin for... his new wrappings.
Can you go down?
Go down.
Go back down the...
Again, you're farther away than...
Okay, well, take it slow. On screen, you're very low. Did they follow you? Okay. No. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you just had like no use fire on this guy. I'm so far behind. So also the problem, do you have wands of fire? Well, I mean that would be the same as a firebolt. But yeah, the problem is that you just use all of your burning hands, and you don't have ball spells.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this. Okay, so it says it's accessible through 13 through 16 inclusive. So you could be all the way up to 1 point away from 17. I would fight on the stairs as well.
Yeah.
That way, you don't get surrounded.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is you're surrounded. There's a mummy to your bottom left that you should hit with fire so that you can walk to the bottom left and get onto the stairs.
Heal myself with some suspense weed really quick.
So you're fast. You can probably run away as well. To try and lure them away from the stairs, then you can get back onto the stairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. These guys are not making it easy on me.
Okay, so you literally just used spent sweet on my thing. Let me see if I can refresh. Okay. So now you're like in a little between the pillars with Rahatap right next to you. That's not a bad place to be, I don't think.
You're not. Super,
And you just
you're not. Super
yeah,
far
nice.
away.
Yeah, you just killed Rahatap. Yeah. Okay. The Dwarven Chaos Knight. That sucks. That guy might be just as hard as Rahatap, honestly. Oh, he's got jukes.
I'd really like for this guy to die. Oh, Jesus. Take that pickaxe.
One of the things about line spells, you know, they can just really,
Just not hit.
and that's the scary thing about maybe going up against the Cat Lord, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that you can attack him from far away, he's often gonna just be like, nah, I'm gonna shrug that off, you know. So you have to get really close. If you get your willpower a lot higher, ball spells can. Why don't you? Never mind. I was gonna say you could get your mana back and all that in the wilderness where there's no corruption, but it's not really that big a deal. Alright, that fight was harder than it usually is, I would say.
By far one of the toughest Rahatap fights I've ever had.
Well, you know, most people will cross the cross the forest first,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
To get the
You get a wand of fireballs for doing that.
yeah. Why didn't you?
I really have no good way of crossing it.
You could go Dwarven Halls and try and magic map and see if there is a more beneficial.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that at all.
Obviously, it's not perfect. Obviously, it's dangerous, but just stepping into the Dwarven Halls is not probably going to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
So this, for anyone who doesn't know, this next quest for Thorndar that he's already gotten. So, Jonathan, why don't you try and read out the quests and the dialogue
Sure.
from now on?
Sure.
But Thrundar tasked you with exploring deeper into the Cavern of Chaos, into... Oh, okay, yeah. The ancient dwarf asked you to find the animated forest and venture beyond it. And then the ancient dwarf asked you to heal the soul of Griff Bloodaxe. But there's two ways of finding out what's beyond the dwarven or the animated forest, which is full of, take a guess, animated trees. And it is very difficult to travel through. Some of the trees become hostile. It used to be actually very difficult to figure out which ones were hostile to you, which was in the ASCII mode.
Yeah, you'd have to look at every single one using the look command just to double check.
Yeah, and see if they were looking at you hostile or not. In this one, you could just look at their life bar and see that it's red. It's so much more useful. However, Jonathan doesn't have, or if Jonathan wanted to cast spells to kill anybody, he would also hit anyone in a line with him.
Yep.
And there is a lot of them. He would be aggravating every single one of them.
Yep. And there's if there's only one spell that's like a touch spell that does damage, and
It's a fire spell.
it's a fire spell, which will
And-
aggro every single tree on the
Trees
level.
don't like fire.
And it's
Yeah,
and,
trees don't
and
like
this room has the same dimensions as the big room.
The big room. So, the second option, one that might be more beneficial to Jonathan's class, is the
Dwarven halls.
the Dwarven Halls, but they are much more dangerous than the levels surrounding it. Very powerful enemies spawn in there. Things like Troll Kings.
Greater elementals.
I think I
Yes.
might have seen some of those.
I've
yeah,
seen tension
yeah.
rooms full of greater water elementals in there before.
Yeah.
I only saw them for one turn.
Ancient Dragons.
Yeah.
Things that
Death ooze.
Jonathan realistically probably couldn't handle. I mean, the dragons potentially if he had the right typing. But
So
But
this-
sometimes you can get lucky and kind of breeze through the Dwarven Halls.
yeah, sometimes you just get really lucky layouts.
Yeah. There is a third option that was recently put into the game called the Fungal Caves, which is only halfway through the animated forest instead of all the way through the animated forest. Still, I think it would be very difficult for Jonathan. The trees are very burly, and I don't know how well he could melee them.
Yeah.
One thing he could do I'm thinking this just now, is if you have digging,
Dig
and you would
around.
need a decent amount of digging,
Yeah, which I don't have.
it is you would need both, because I don't know if they can open doors. Is he might be able to create a tunnel and dig around it. If you get Mystic Shovels are expensive, but
Yeah. Hey, drop my potion. Get your filthy hands off my potion. My brown potion.
that's just a Coca-Cola.
Potion of soda.
Well, it would make you fast for a few turns.
Yeah. It's like a potion of boost speed, but worse. Alright, so I am... This is...
It could be a potion to boost speed, but then it slows you down a bit. Because you're like coming down off the sugar crash.
Yeah. This fireball.
When you said fireball, I was like, he could either be talking about a trap, or he found a spellbook of fireball. I was hoping for the second.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Ugh.
Why are you using magic missile again? Or not magic missile, acid bolt.
I didn't want it to bounce on me. And I'm running low on magic missile.
What's your firebolt at?
Very low.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me look at all your spells real quick. Trust magic, massive way. Okay. You got a. Okay, so there's a Book of Frostbolt in the thing, or in the black market.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that you could reliably get more of. Gee whiz, that hurt.
Yeah. Lots of traps in
Yeah.
here.
Do you not have climbing?
No.
I don't know if that helps you not. I don't know if that helps you avoid falling into pits. Athletics might help you with that, but I don't know. But I don't think I've ever seen a pit trap do like half your health.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of health.
90, not a great amount, but it's not. But 45 damage is a lot, I would say, for a pit trap.
Yeah. Just hit level 15. It, healing up there. A strong healer. That should be good for me.
Yes, strong healer, just because you have cure light wounds. I mean, something like cure moderate wounds would be amazing. Unfortunately, you don't have it, but...
So I'm actually getting lucky here, and I got to Griff's grave, which means I'm going to be able to instantly kill Griff by dropping some holy water onto his grave.
Yeah, and now you only have to deal with Nanak the Necromancer, who reanimated him. So you saw Griff right there. He's the purple, the purple dwarf. Now you gotta get out. Back into the hallway.
This guy's not trivial.
No, he's not.
In fact, I'm actually gonna run away here. I'm hangry. I'm running away because
You don't have,
I'm out of mana. What's he
Yeah.
weak against? Is he weak against fire?
I don't know if he has an elemental weakness. I believe he shrugs bolts every once in a while, but other than that. So unfortunately, coming back in here, he kind of has like weird areas that he can kind of...
Escape to and hide. And...
Yeah.
That's okay.
So yeah, when he goes back in there, he's probably going to get close enough to be able to attack. He has a corrupting melee attack. I'm kind of surprised that his corpse isn't on the list for. He might not leave a corpse, though, now that I think about it.
I don't think he has a corrupting melee attack.
He doesn't?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, maybe he's just strong.
Yeah, he definitely sucks.
Yeah, I just saw him do 14 damage to you. 13 and 8. Can you do some stoma, or not stoma, but some, I don't know how much you'll heal, but, if you have Spence, might be worth it.
I agree.
You don't have much, unfortunately. Oh, maybe you had more than I thought.
So that was not bad. Definitely would have preferred to have some different spells to take him on.
Yeah, your spell situation right now is kind of a little sparse, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he doesn't drop anything special, but if Jonathan goes back and digs up Griff's grave, he is buried with a Sword of Nanak, which was what Nanak used to reanimate Griff. It actually might not be a bad weapon for him to wield, depending on what he wants to do. Kind of has mediocre damage, but probably not anything much worse than what he has right now.
Yeah.
You know, some of these guys I wouldn't. Yeah, man, you know, never mind. I was gonna say maybe you can melee some of these guys, but sometimes I guess it can be a little dangerous. I'd probably be using Frostbolt though, yeah.
Frostbolt. A lot of undead resist Frostbolt.
Really? Do they?
Yeah, like the shadows do for sure.
He's also going to find another antediluvian map fragment. If you have more than one of those in your inventory at a time, make sure you only give a one at a time.
Okay.
To the guy. So next, I think you kind of have to go through the dwarven graveyard, or not dwarven graveyard. Get to the other side of the what's it called? Oh yeah, one last thing. Right here is a secret passage, and you get a artifact called the Elemental Gauntlet. It's very useful. Gauntlets, well, they are artifacts, so they can't be destroyed. So that means they will protect any rings you wear because they cover rings. And they are. You're just gonna lead the bone golem out? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Here.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm having trouble killing this guy. I'm gonna have trouble killing this guy.
What's his speed?
It's
You're
comparable.
faster than him. But I don't think you're 3 faster than him without. Can you dig your way out?
No, I definitely could. I'm all right.
Okay.
Yeah. So those elemental gauntlets protect me from using certain cursed artifacts, and also protect my rings. They can't be destroyed, and so therefore my rings can't be destroyed.
it gives you a resistance to each element. Yeah. They're just incredibly good, and they're just lying there.
Yeah. Then it's +3/+3, so they're just good for defense. So that the actual point of that quest is to get deeper into the Caverns of Chaos, but I wasn't actually at the barrier yet.
Yes, there is. After you get so far down, there is a something called a portal that is just covered up. Thundar is guarding the lever to the portal. He says, "Hey, if you want me to pull this lever," because they closed it up to try and stop the Voices of Chaos from invading
And from stopping people dumb enough to try to go down there.
Exactly. So it's like, hey, you want to go down there, you got to kind of prove your mettle. And that quest was metal proving. You gotta get this beggar killed, my man.
That's the goal.
Well, he keeps wanting to follow you.
Oops. That's what I wanted to do. What the heck, Blink Dog? Get mad at me.
Kick him.
I did. No, summon more guys. There we go. Jesus.
Unfortunately, you don't have food preservation.
And I'm bloated. Oops. Accidentally made him invisible.
How I don't know how you could do that. I see. You're an idiot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now what do you got? Invisible blink dogs.
Come on. I'm playing in the dark, so I keep hitting the wrong button.
Oh, there's another one. Are you just not worried about if you kill all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you eat a blink dog corpse, it lets you control teleport.
Which is
Teleport
really
and teleport
nice.
control are two different things in this game.
Yeah. Jacob. Cats are being crazy. Oops. So I'm going to Dwarf Town. I'm going to feed the ratling my items, and then I'm going to be done for the night. It is late.
Yeah, I can understand that. We wanted to do a little bit more, but what we said to do is going to take a little bit longer than I figured.
Yeah.
The pyramid took longer than I thought it would. But you have a good goal for the next time you play.
Yeah. I sense it. Yes, freed Griff's spirit. He has truly shown the mark of a great hero. Your valor is unquestionable. Thus we will permit ye to venture into the depths of this dungeon, which contain the most dangerous and most foul beasts. The ancient dwarf pulls a stone lever rising from the floor. You hear a grinding sound far below your feet. The way is now free for you. You shall keep the sword you took from Griff's grave. Use it wisely. Here's some more stuff you might find useful on your quest. Throws down the items to my feet. Now go and save our future. That's gonna be Wand of Digging. I don't know what the Marble Wand is. And some extra healing potions.
Yeah, those healing potions are really nice.
Yeah. Those are always a blast. So they're really nice. Now I gotta find the rattling really quick. If I remember it correctly, somewhere around here.
So yeah, you got the silver key, the ancient map fragment. That'll be 3. The ones we want to do are the other ancient map fragment, Big Punch, Ancient Scythe. Is that what we've determined?
I think so.
He is also going to give you Rolf's Companion, so if you want to just try and get... If you don't want to worry about trying to find the Ancient Scythe, or if you don't want to try and worry about killing the Gladiator.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. He needs 3 more.
Rolf's Savior might be better than what you're wearing or what you're wielding right now.
Yes, probably, but what I'm wielding is cursed, and I have this medium crystal shield there, which I would probably rather use anyway.
Well, no, I was talking about the sword. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
It really depends. What's the stats on your weapon right now?
My weapon is just 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, I think Rolf's Savior it would be better. I keep saying it the wrong one. It's Rolf's Companion.
Yeah. But this sword in a knock is the sword I got from digging the grave. It's as a weapon, it's not very great. But it gives you +2 DV and PV, which is going to make it harder to hit and take less damage. And the big thing is it gives you that willpower boost, which is really nice.
Yeah. 4d3. That's still better, right?
Yes. So that puts me at 27 willpower. So.
Yeah. The axe is 3d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
So that's 18 plus 6, 24. Max 24 damage. But, yeah. And that also increases your toughness. And the has the +4/+4 on it. So altogether, it's pretty good. Not the most amazing thing, but it can be pretty good, especially for someone who doesn't have anything better.
Yeah, definitely. So, when we come back, we're going to be trying to gather more artifacts. We have 3 to go before we satisfy the quest for the rattling. After that, we can start making our way. We can start making our way towards a more, or let's just say less chaotic alignment.
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe get crowned, because we know where a good altar is.
Where was that? Down in the Unremarkable Dungeon?
Yep.
Yeah, true. Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, guys,
Much love to you.
If you guys watching this VOD, I just want to say I appreciate it. Hope to make it all the way through the game. Not something I've ever done before, so it's
At least on the Ultra.
yeah, definitely gonna be a slow process, but
Yeah.
I had a much more promising character die when I wasn't recording, so but oh well. I will see you guys later.
Alright, much love, Jonathan.
Yep, see ya.
Bye.